Hello, my community. It is the month of love. Welcome to February, the month of love. It's gonna be Valentine's very soon, and we all know what that means. Gifts and more gifts and more gifts. But primarily, it's all geared to how you receive and you give love beyond the gifts, beyond the month, beyond the years, and even for lifetime. This podcast is titled The Marriage Ended Even Before It Began. Oh yes. Do you know that your personality type determines how you give and receive love? Do you know how you attach and bond to your significant other is as a result of how you were being taken care of or being watched after as a child? I dare say that the bonding between mother and child has a lot to do with how you give and receive love, even as an adult. Even psychology has this phenomenon called epigenetics. It's simply the passing on of genes from one generation to another, especially when trauma is not being resolved from the previous generation. So you wonder why you're having stress and difficulties in your love life or certain relationships. It could be as a result of genetics. It could be as a result of programming or scripting, or how you've been taught to give and receive love from childhood. It could also be how your peers accepted you when you were a teenager. The formative years 0 to 7 is one, the teenage years is another, and the young adult years is another. All these things are scriptings and programming to help you determine what is going to happen in your marital life even before it happens. So many divorce rates, especially in the first world countries and even developing countries and even our third world countries. The environment is different, but the people and the scripting and the media is the same. So I want to charge you today. Try and understand your scripting. Try and master what your scripting is. I call it the attachment styles. As a certified attachment styles and theory coach, I can teach you the practicality with the free resources I'm going to provide with this podcast. The practicality on how you attach and bond in relationships, and also how you can reinvent yourself to get the desired result and outcome that you want. Understanding and mastering your attachment style is one thing. Getting to reinvent and reprogram it is another thing. I dare say there are unique specialities with each attachment style that needs to be deeply understood, because that is the root cause of a lot of things that happens in our lives, our businesses, our finances, our spiritual life, and all the other areas of life that you may know or apply. Thank you for listening to this podcast, and stay tuned for more episodes. Happy February, happy month of love.